for all viewers. Anybody that jump on late can always recap the video. So I'm gonna start for anybody that end up coming on and then don't have to start having to sit here and wait for everybody else to get on. But apparently we're gonna talk about today is FES, which is a financial educational service, which is for credit restoration, and it's also for financial education as well, and other different services like will, deed, and trust. All viewers, anybody that jump on late can always recap the video. So I'm gonna start for anybody that end up coming on and then don't have to start having to sit there and wait for everybody else to get on. I think I took it off. All right, sorry about that. How was that going? But so basically what this company is, I want to start off first by saying that this is not a basic or your typical MLM company. This company is real strong on compliance, and they're not with the nonsense. You can't even use traditional methods of marketing to even market this company, you know, as far as like, you know, capture pages and email marketing lists, marketing to your list and all that. This company don't even really function like that. They got a thing in place already for you. You know what I'm saying? They got a system in place already, and you know, and it's a script. That way, everybody pretty much can do the same thing. It's duplicatable. They wanted to make sure that the services were duplicatable, and they know that if everybody was out here using complex methods to you know, to market and promote, then everybody will be able to do it. So like me, you know, I'm real versed at using capture pages and things like that, but maybe, you know, someone's grandmother wouldn't be. So the company's real strict on keeping strict guidelines and, you know, making sure that it's a duplicatable process. So that's why I wanted to come and show you, to start off this presentation by showing that it has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They've been in business for over 12 years and no complaints. As you can see, it's the real deal. They don't go after, you know, trying to sign up a bunch of your friends, family, and anybody and everybody you can find. They more go after corporate accounts, trying to sign up, you know, car dealers, mortgage agents, real estate, loan officers, tax, things like that. You know, it's real, like I said, it's a real professional company. So I'm gonna jump right in because we already got a quite long review. So I don't want to take up too much time. So we're just gonna get in.
Today, more than ever before, we live in uncertain economic times, and the way we do business is changing rapidly. It's evident that we as individuals must take complete control and responsibility for being better prepared to handle our personal credit rating, financial position, and our family affairs. Unfortunately, as youngsters, the majority of us were not provided the knowledge or essential tools to understand the importance of a credit score, or how valuable that credit score would be to accomplish just about anything. At the same time, how many classes did we have on limiting and managing our debt, or the significance of protecting our identity, assets, and family? Concerning, isn't it? Did you know, over the course of your lifetime, having less than excellent credit can cost you upwards of $1 million in substantial interest rates, fees, and other unnecessary charges? Or that currently 4 in 5 credit reports have errors on them causing lower credit scores? Or how about that 43 million people have a 599 credit score or lower? The majority of individuals think just paying their bills on time will give them the best credit score possible, and don't realize there are 5 factors that determine a credit rating. Were you aware that your credit score could play a role in determining your car, homeowner, and other insurance premiums? Nearly half of all Americans don't even know their credit score, and many more don't monitor their credit reports. Did you also know an employer can review your credit score and credit history and use that information as part of determining whether to employ you or considering you for a promotion? Having less than excellent credit leaves you with little to no control of making major decisions or purchases, such as buying a home, a car, or other important necessities, or even renting an apartment or obtaining a credit card. While having a 750 or above credit score gives you powerful control over your financial position and the freedom of choice when making significant decisions and purchases. Don't you want that? How about this? The American average household debt exceeds $225,000, yet those same households have less than $500 in savings. Is that a secure financial plan? How alarming is it to you to know that every 2 seconds an identity is stolen? What are you doing about that? And then the majority of us, maybe because we haven't gotten around to it or we think it's too costly, haven't yet established a will trust, or power of attorney. Not having these critical documents in place means you are leaving your children, family, assets, property, and finances at serious risk. And consider this. There is over $58 billion in unclaimed life insurance policies, bank accounts, pensions, stocks, and other assets and property because when someone passes away, their beneficiaries have no idea these things exist or where to locate them, leaving loved ones burdened to search for answers. Is that your plan? Have you heard enough? Is that a big enough wake-up call? Are you ready for the best and most affordable solution? And if the answer is yes, would having an excellent credit score while securing your personal and financial affairs be worth about $3 per day? Well, at Financial Education Services, an A-plus rated company with the Better Business Bureau, we certainly believe it would. And since 2004, we've been helping people significantly increase their credit score regardless of their past credit challenges, while providing a systematic approach to eliminating debt and ensuring that individuals are protecting their identity, assets, finances, and family. We call it the FES Protection Plan membership, an array of vital services with a major focus and emphasis on significantly increasing, maintaining, and protecting your credit score. Our country top to bottom is now built on credit. Credit to buy a home, a car, to rent an apartment, to lease anything, to get a phone, to turn on your gas or electric. Credit to determine your interest rates, insurance payments, and other financial obligations. Credit to gain employment or keep employment. We all live on credit. We all need credit. And all that credit revolves around one thing, a credit score. So are you tired of paying more than you need to because of your credit score? Are you being turned down for home loans, refinancing, automobiles, credit cards, and other opportunities because of your credit score? Let's change that. You see, as an industry leader specializing in credit restoration, we utilize the latest technology to ensure fast, accurate service and assisting clients in deleting inaccurate, erroneous, and obsolete items such as late payments, collections, foreclosures, repossessions, bankruptcies, medical bills, student loans, tax liens, or any other derogatory item on your credit report. And of course, if these items are deleted, that's going to be a huge boost to your credit score. This leads to approval and better rates on mortgages, refinances, and automobiles, no or low interest on credit store and gas cards, lower rates on insurance, and positive results for employment, business, and career opportunities. You'll have 24/7 online client portal access, regular updates on the progress of your credit file, as well as live interactive coaching from our credit experts. You'll also have access to Positive Credit Builder, helping you to maximize what's on your current credit profile while building positive credit habits and receiving guidance for adding impactful positive trade lines. Then you'll be utilizing Debt Zero, which helps you to pay down your debts in a more timely, effective, and efficient manner and swings your credit limit ratios in a major way, adding extremely valuable points to your credit score. In addition, if necessary and appropriate, you'll be provided with a credit attorney who will represent you in dealing with the credit reporting agencies, creditors, and debt collectors to ensure the best result in the quickest manner. This legal counsel is at no additional cost to you, as it's all part of your membership. You'll also be provided with 24/7 credit monitoring, enabling you to track the progression of your credit score as these credit-related services are being implemented, while consistently managing and overseeing your credit reports. This is extremely important to the success of your overall credit process. Finally, we take great pride and effort in helping clients build superior credit scores, and many of our clients see their scores go from the 500s and 600s to the 700s and 800s. And once you've achieved a result like that, the last thing you want to happen is to see that credit score destroyed because of identity theft. Therefore, to preserve and secure your credit score and good name, you're provided with premier identity theft protection. The best part is, with our entire complement of credit-related services and our proven effective process, we've seen documented results for major improvement in credit scores in as little as 60 to 90 days. Now, on top of all these credit-related services, the protection plan will also safeguard your assets, family, and finances with an all-inclusive will, trust, and power of attorney estate package called the MyCare Plan, as well as an organizational tool called Financial LOCKBOX, which safely stores all your personal and financial data to be readily available for the person you choose in case of an emergency. Being prepared with these critical services is the best way to ensure you and your loved ones are cared for in any circumstance. Another excellent advantage of being a protection plan member are several considerable savings discount benefits, including travel, shopping, prescriptions, and insurance options. We certainly believe every family in America needs a protection plan membership, And while the products, services, and benefits within this elite membership could add up to thousands of dollars in costs, the Protection Plan membership is offered at a low monthly payment of only $87. And you get the gratification and pleasure knowing each month you are contributing $2 to the Youth Financial Literacy Foundation, responsible for educating students on credit and financial matters and providing hundreds of thousands of dollars each year in college scholarships. So imagine you can have a Protection Plan membership providing you the opportunity for excellent credit, financial control, and peace of mind, all for the same amount of what most people spend on a cup of gourmet coffee each day. Because believe it or not, there are companies and individuals out there offering similar services with fees that exceed $10,000 or that have monthly fees of $99 or more per month for just one service. Now, of course, many people will try to wait for their credit score to increase or for their debts to decrease. But unfortunately, the odds are not in your favor. A high percentage of the times, the negative items you feel will ultimately fall off your credit report don't. And they can stay on indefinitely until you take the appropriate action. We all have good intentions, but until you make a choice to exercise your rights, to regain and maintain excellent credit, eliminate your debt, and secure your personal and financial affairs, the alternative is choosing to ignore an obvious solution and maybe continue to struggle. Understanding that each day your credit score remains mediocre or poor and your debt load remains high is leading to more wasted dollars and more missed chances of controlling your financial position. Our extensive history, track record, and expertise shows us that in 90 days, in 6 months, in 1 year, in 5 years, your credit and financial position will probably still be in the exact same place. Don't wait. Take action. Enroll, because the dollars you invest today to significantly increase your credit score and rid yourself of debt are dollars you can save for many years to come. Take control of your financial future. Contact your FES agent and get your Protection Plan membership started today and begin your peace of mind for the rest of your life.
All right, so again, like I said, remember I told you guys got an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. This isn't just a typical MLM that you normally run into. And like I said, I'm gonna jump into the account plan because I don't want to take up too much time. So I'm gonna show you exactly.
So this video will give you a clear understanding of how to make money with FES, as well as the simple steps to getting started and taking advantage of the FES opportunity. So let's show you how the career opportunity works. Today, more than ever before, people want control. But unfortunately, how many people really have it? I mean, how many people control their income, their schedule, advancement, benefits, retirement, and future? When you look at these prominent magazines, you think about finished and 40, 50 and fired, meaning you could work your whole career and then someone lets you go because they want to hire somebody younger and pay them less money. Think about, where did my career go? And then, will you ever have enough to be able to retire? And you see, that's what FES is. FES is a hybrid marketing company. What does that mean? It means we basically take the best of what corporate America has to offer. Stability, structure, infrastructure. But we also provide the chance for entrepreneurship, which means unlimited income potential, freedom, flexibility, control of your time. Now, we earn income and benefits several ways, through personal sales commissions, team building bonuses, the ability to earn money when managing people, developing a residual income, what we call a lifestyle benefit program, trips, rewards, and also cash incentives. So what do we do to earn income and benefits? Well, we have two divisions. We develop corporate accounts and establish personal clients. So of course that means developing Protection Plan membership sales and also the sales of individual services. And then also the business development side, where individuals can recruit, train, and manage a nationwide sales organization. Let's first focus on the corporate account side. Think about it. We offer services that help people to develop better credit, to increase their credit score. Well, we work with credit-related industries. Doesn't a mortgage broker or a real estate agent or a car dealership or many other businesses and industries need credit-worthy clients? Well, what we're able to do is team up with those businesses and those companies and show them how we can turn an unqualified buyer into a qualified buyer. And of course, that leads to more business for them, but at the same time creates a great financial opportunity for us. And it also works when you think about bankruptcy attorneys or loan modification companies or debt settlement companies or tax professionals who are working with clients, and during the time they're providing service, it may be damaging their credit and financial position. And so we are in a position to help those people with a second chance with our services. We also have some other additional corporate account opportunities. We have an employee payroll deduction program, which means we can go to large companies and organizations and offer those employees the chance to take advantage of the protection plan membership, which also creates a residual income for the agent who went up and set that account up. We have a program where we can actually add positive trade lines through people paying their rent. That's big, because of course, most of the time people do not get credit when they pay rent, only when they are a homeowner. So we have a nice program to be able to help individuals add a positive trade line there to their credit reports for simply paying their rent on time. And also we have a program where you can refer businesses you may know that take credit cards, and we can really save those businesses potentially up to 20% on their rates and fees, and through our simple referral program, a chance to make money through the merchant services industry. Now let's talk a little bit about the personal sales commission. And to really understand the power of what we do is to realize that we want to help anybody who gets started with FES to not only make money when they make a sale, but to have continual income coming in for that sale that they make. So imagine as an agent who's with our company goes out and sells a protection plan, well, they're going to earn $12 from that customer each month that that customer continues to pay their protection plan membership. Well, we really incentivize our new agents, whereas they can go out in their first month by making 3 protection plan sales. You'll get what we call a fast track bonus and make $100 instead of $12, $12, and $12, which would be a total of $36. You would make $100, and then each month thereafter make $12. Now, $12 may not sound like a lot when you're making a few sales initially, but if you imagine that residual monthly income can grow. So just as a theoretical example, if you were able to go out and sell 2 protection plans per week, that's going to be around $200 per month. So when you think about, again, as a supplemental income opportunity, that could be great for somebody. But as you decide to get more involved, what if you sold 5 protection plans per week? Then you're looking at around $1,500 per month after a 6-month period, because again, it had the chance to mature and grow exponentially. And what if you got 15 protection plan customers per week? You'd be earning over $100,000 a year after year 1 once those sales accumulated and had a chance to mature. Now, in addition to the protection plan, many of the services we offer in the protection plan are also available individually, so you can earn commissions just selling some of our individual services. Now, let's move on and talk about the other side, the second way we can earn money in that business development piece. And one of the best ways to introduce anyone to the ability to go out and build a team with our company to generate more sales that much faster is to just take the advice of someone who's already been amazingly successful. I'm sure you've heard of J. Paul Getty. If you haven't, he was a prominent billionaire a long time ago. And the bottom line is he has a simple philosophy that I think rings pretty true. It's better to get 1% of 100 people's efforts rather than 100% of your own. But we weren't taught that. What were we taught? We were taught if we want it done right, do it yourself. And you think about how many people go out and do it themselves and they're barely getting by. They're living check to check and month to month. So what if we went out and started doing what success people do, which is incorporate the efforts of other people? So how does that work within FES? Well, it's called our Customer Acquisition Bonus Program. And so when you go out and you share the opportunity with someone who sees the protection plan membership as a viable benefit to people, they see it as a necessity, they see it as something very marketable, and you're willing to work with that new agent, well, and when that new agent goes out and starts to make sales, then you start to make money as well as they do. So I'll give you an example. You go out and you bring on a new agent, and let's say that new agent goes and makes a couple of protection plan membership sales. Well, of course, they're going to get their direct commission, as I've already shared with you, but you're going to get what we call a customer acquisition bonus of $100, plus that's also going to lead to residual income in the future months ahead. Now, you can also move up with our company as quickly as you like. The first promotion you can receive is what we call a position of field trainer. That's when you and your team accumulate $1,600 in volume. Now you're just getting a higher pay raise. So instead of getting that $100 customer acquisition bonus, you bring on a new agent, they go out and make their first couple of protection plan sales in this example. Well, they're going to get their commission. You're going to get a $160 customer acquisition bonus plus future residual income. Then you have the opportunity to move with what we call senior field trainer. That's $5,000 worth of volume. That's from everybody combined. You go out and bring on a new agent. They go make a couple of protection plan sales. They're going to get their money. You're going to make $240 in your customer acquisition bonus plus future residual income. And then the position of sales director, $10,000 worth of volume between you and your entire team. You bring on a new agent yourself. Your new agent goes out and makes a couple of protection plan sales. They make their money. You make $380 plus future residual income. So think about how many times you could bring on a new agent and help them develop a couple of sales to make that kind of money. Now, of course, you've got to start thinking that your new agents that you're bringing on board that are making these initial sales that you're getting paid on, they're probably going to want to earn that kind of money as well. They're not just going to want to do the work themselves. I mean, some people may want to just sell, but a lot of other people are going to want to build a team and have the chance to earn that income from the efforts of other people. Well, if you've got a new agent and your new agent goes out and gets an agent, and your new agent makes a couple of protection plan sales, well, the agent that you introduce is going to make a $100 customer acquisition bonus, and you're going to make $60. Now think about it, you're even one step further removed from these transactions, yet you're still getting paid. Now that's as a field trainer. If you were a senior field trainer, you bring on a new agent who brings on a new agent for themselves, and they make a couple of protection plan sales. Once again, your new agent that you're working with made a $100 cab bonus, and you made $140 being one step removed from those transactions. And as a sales director, who, when you work with your new agent, who goes out and introduces a new agent, they make a couple of protection plan sales, you get $100, or I should say your new agent gets $100 customer acquisition bonus, and you make $280. Plus, keep in mind, your new agent's getting future residual income, the agent they got's getting future residual income, and you're getting future residual income. Now, I just showed you only up to the sales director position, but the bonuses go all the way up to what we call senior executive vice president, all the way up to $550, and this is paid out to unlimited levels. Now, to summarize what kind of potential is here, just imagine, okay, you're a sales director of the company, and let's say across the country, you've got a handful of people. You've got a couple of field trainers on your team, you got a few agents, and let's say during the course of 1 month, your team goes out and grows by 20 new agents. And not because one agent brought in 20 new agents, but you have one agent that brought in a few agents, and maybe those new agents brought in a few agents. Nobody's breaking records, but we add 20 new agents. And let's say during that same month, those new agents went out and made a couple of protection plan sales. Again, nothing crazy, no records being broken. But in this example, as a sales director, you'd earn about $5,000 just in customer acquisition bonuses. Keep in mind, there are a number of other ways to earn money. This is just your customer acquisition bonuses, and you're talking about $5,000 in earnings. That's substantial. In this country, think about it. $60,000 a year puts you in the top 10% of the money earners in the country. So this could be a very lucrative position, but you don't have to limit yourself to just earning that kind of money. It could be a lot more. But if you went out in that example and did that once a month, you'd earn about $5,000 a month. If you did it once a week, you'd earn about $20,000 a month. If you did it you know, and you thought you went out and did it twice a week. Think about what that could add up to be. And hopefully you have the vision to understand the capabilities of this. Of course, it'll take work, a lot of dedication, so forth, but the income earning possibilities are limitless. They really are. Now, we don't just stop on the transaction side, on the cap owner side. We're always looking to help individuals develop that residual income. And one of the things that's really neat that we do is that our protection plan members who are happy to also be agents have the ability to get the services for free. So imagine you go out and you get 5 customers on a protection plan. Well, just so you know, you're going to get your own protection plan free. So you're going to have the ability to protect your family, protect your identity, protect your credit, increase your credit score, have peace of mind. You'll be able to do that for free once you have 5 customers. In addition to making that $12 residual income on a monthly basis, 12 times 5 is $60. Now, of course, that's through just getting customers. Now, you can get the service for free by having any combination of customers and or agents. But let's just say for a second here that we're just focused in this example on agents. If you had 5 agents on the protection plan, you'd also get your service for free, and you would earn what we call a level override. That level override would pay you $3. So you would earn $15 on your first level of agents. May not be a lot, but watch what happens as we compound this, as we exponentially grow. And let's just say your 5 agents went out and got 5 agents. Well, that would add an additional 25 agents to your team. Well, times that by 3, that's $75 more you just earned. And if you had the same thing happen again on your 3rd level, you'd add another 125 agents, times 3 is 375. And if those 125 got 5, you just added 625 new agents to your team on a protection plan, times 3 is 1875. And if those 625 added 5, you just brought on another 3,125 agents to your team, times 250, which is over $7,800. And if you went one step further and those over 3,000 went and got 5, now you just added over 15,000 agents to your team, times 225 and a level override is over $35,000 for a total of almost 20,000 people on your team. And now the ability to earn $45,000 in residual income. Now keep in mind, this is a theoretical example, right? The odds of you getting 5, that get 5, that get 5, that get 5 perfectly, very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. It's more going to happen where one goes out and gets 3 and somebody else gets 7 and somebody else may not do anything. You know, they may get 0. But understand the magnitude of multiplication. Understand the magnitude of compounding what you're doing. And this right here is just showing you level override potential. It doesn't even factor in this infinity bonus, because when you add another bonus we have called our infinity bonus, it would actually drive this check up to $75,000 plus in earnings per month. Now, of course, somebody watching this right now might be going, $75,000 a month? I want to make that kind of money. And the reality of it is, it's possible to make it. Now, of course, some other people may be looking at that number and may find it hard to comprehend. They may not think that's feasible, but I assure you, it is feasible. But let's just say, you know, you weren't able to accomplish this. You didn't work as hard as you needed to. But think about it, just, okay, let's take 90% less than that. You go out and do 90% less than this. And what if you were earning $7,500 a month? Residual income now. You're getting paid again and again and again for something you've already done, something you've already built. And when people think about control, isn't that what it is? Isn't control, when it comes to your finances, making money when you don't work? Because so many people think stability is just working for a big company or being there a long time, when the reality is stability is making money when you don't work. Because if you work for a big company, you've been there a long time, and then they let you go and you don't have enough money saved or retirement big enough, well, don't you still have a financial issue? And so what's nice about what we do is you're taking the time to develop something that pays you for the work you've already done previously. But what if you went out and only got 1%? You're looking at $750 a month if you did 99% less of what you're looking at right here. So just great income potential. But it doesn't stop there. In addition to that, the company rewards us with a lifestyle benefit program for accumulating those protection plan memberships. And once you accumulate a total of 500 protection plan memberships and beyond, you start to get some pretty phenomenal benefits. How about a $600 monthly Audi payment? So you're basically getting a car allowance to drive an Audi. One-time cash bonuses of $10,000, $25,000, and $50,000. They'll increase your Audi payment from $600 up to $1,500. So they'll tack on $900 more. How about a $5,000 monthly house payment? How many companies are giving away a $5,000 monthly house payment? A monthly retirement bonus up to $25,000 per month. And then lifetime bonuses, literally earning $100,000 up to $250,000 monthly. Now, the R&R Club is worth over $3 million annually on top of the commissions that you earn. And we truly know that our company is providing true wealth and freedom, and there's certainly numerous agents that are taking advantage of the R&R Club benefits. Now, when you think about what you've seen already with the product we offer, you've probably come to understand the value of the services, the need in the marketplace. But then you think about the money we're paying out, it's substantial. So when you put those two elements together, you really have two of the three elements you need to be successful. But without the third, it's going to be really, really challenging. And that is the training and the support. It's really understanding how to become successful in FES is just as important as knowing that you have a great opportunity. For instance, if you had a great race car, but you didn't know how to drive the car, and you didn't know the instruments in the car and so forth, well, how would you get it out on the road? And what would be the chances of that you win? And you may even crash the car because you don't know how to drive. And so we make sure our agents are well trained. And we want to make sure that people don't get misinformation. They don't get diluted information. We want to make sure you get 100% of the right information. Because oftentimes what can happen is somebody can know 100% of the information, but as they share information with others, and they share information with others, and they share information with others, that information diminishes. And before you know it, it's down to where instead of getting 100% of the information, you're getting 3%. And then maybe you look at the opportunity and someone who knew only 3% of the right information was sharing with you, and then maybe you're excited and you get started and you want to share with someone you know, but you know very little. And so we don't allow that to happen because we have our own university so that everybody has a chance to get 100% of the right information. And so that means two very important things. Number one, it doesn't matter who invited you to take a look at this opportunity because the person who invited you can't impede your success. They can support you, they can encourage you, but the reality is if they're not ready to teach you per se, they're not going to impede your success. As a matter of fact, you can even go out and do better than them, and they'll be happy about it because that's the way our business model works. And the second reason it's so valuable is that you can also plug other people into the system. Or maybe your time is limited. Maybe you don't feel you could train others. And so now what happens is the system takes over and it goes out and trains people, and those people can even go out and do better than you. And you want that. That's something you hope to have happen. So very valuable part of what we offer. Now, we train people in a multitude of ways. We do it through online training, conference call training, local trainings, regional product trainings, regional what we call Secrets of Success trainings, which is very intense workshops to help people to become professionals at this business, and also national advanced leadership workshops. So when you put all three elements together, the quality of the service, the value of the service, the need of the service, with the very lucrative compensation plan, and then the best training there is, then it just comes down to what level of interest does that create for you. You know, for some people, they'll look at it and realize it is a great opportunity, but maybe they just don't have any interest at this time. And maybe if that's the case, you probably know some people this would be a good fit for, and who can definitely benefit from the services. So get together with the person who share this opportunity with them, and I'm sure you want to see them do well, and you may know some people you can refer to them. The second kind of person is the person they're interested in the services themselves. They want to take advantage of the protection plan membership. They have things that they want to get in order. And if that's the case, something to consider is maybe becoming an agent, but you're really kind of taking the approach that you're more of a preferred customer or a referral customer, meaning you want to get your services for free, so you're willing to refer some other people that may be in need of the protection plan membership themselves. And so when that happens, you also have the ability within the protection plan as an agent to actually be eligible for up to $100,000 in life insurance, because our agents get that opportunity by being protection plan members. And you would earn over $700 per year by simply having 5 customers and or agents that were on the protection plan that you personally introduced. So basically the company's paying you over $700 per year to utilize the power of the services and also get up to $100,000 in life insurance. But the third type of person is the person, their level of interest is significant. They're somebody that sees the value in the service, but also the financial opportunity, and really just wants a game plan on what it takes to get started. So I'm just going to take a few minutes and explain exactly the steps to take advantage of the FES opportunity. The first thing you want to do is enroll and, of course, become an agent. And there are 2 options. Option A, more of the slow business builder variety, where you pay a one-time agency fee of $199, and then, of course, your $87 a monthly protection plan fee. Now, what is a slow business builder more focused on? Well, they're really just interested in acquiring some customers. They certainly want to get the services for free, build a small team of agents who like to have the $100,000 in life insurance, and they're just looking at this more as a supplemental income. And then you have option B, our pro business builders. These are the individuals who also will get their agency set up for $199. They'll get the protection plan membership for $87. But these folks want to get trained. They want to really understand how to go out, start making money as quickly as possible, and look to the future and start to do some big things. So they want to acquire customers, of course. They also want to get the services for free, like to have the $100,000 in life insurance. But these individuals look at this more, even though they may be starting out on a part-time basis, although some people start on a full-time basis, but they want to earn significant income. They look at this as a way to transition out of their current career into this new career. They're looking at this for their retirement, financial freedom. They want to build a substantial team of agents, and they definitely want to take advantage of the R&R Club membership benefits, and being a pro is what it's going to take to make that happen. So when you start as a pro, you're going to get that training, that intense training that's going to share with you how to establish your corporate accounts, how to sell protection plan memberships, how to establish a substantial team of agents, how to go out and manage a nationwide organization, really getting an understanding of what it takes to maximize the compensation plan and build a long-term residual income, and just what it takes to become a very successful leader here at FES, and just the right mindset and attitude for success that you need. And you're going to learn from the very best we have. You're going to learn from top producers how to be a top producer. Now, once you make that decision, you're now an agent, what are you going to receive? Well, you're going to get a personal walk from the company. You're going to get an online new agent starter kit. You're going to get a personalized website. See, one of the things I had already mentioned is you don't have to go out and start from scratch. That's where the corporate part comes in, because you have infrastructure. Innovation is already here. You don't have to go out and create all these things. You have a website that's already set up. You have an online sales tracking system. Everything's already being tracked. Your sales, your new agents coming on board. You have access to an agent and customer support team to take care of your clients and to help with anything in regards to building your agency. And we also are set up through an accounting system to pay us weekly. We get paid each Thursday. So a very nice program to be involved in, to know that you get paid on a weekly basis as long as you're out there doing good and getting the results. So, and then you also get tax advantages, because as a 1099 income earner, you now have the benefits of tax advantages, and certainly everybody needs that. The second step is becoming a protection plan member. And keep this in mind, no one person needs to believe in the services more than the person who's offering them to other people. So you want to protect yourself, you want to protect your family, you want to know how the services work, and so taking advantage of The protection plan is essential, $87 a month, includes all the services, but also all the benefits. Everything is available to somebody that's on a protection plan, and you don't want to miss any opportunities with the company. Now, step 3 is all about getting out there and starting to expose what we have to offer with other people. So we want to develop sales, corporate accounts, other agencies. So think for a second. Who do you know that has less than perfect credit, or doesn't have a will, trust, power of attorney, or whose identity is unprotected, or they have debt and would love to know how to get it paid off? Or who do you know who enjoys saving money and receiving discounts? Or who do you know in credit-related industries? You know anyone in real estate, the mortgage business, the car business, the banking industry? But what about some people that are frustrated with their current career? Maybe they need a change, or who's looking for a part-time or full-time income opportunity? You know any people like that? Who wants to become financially free? Do you know people may be really tired of just getting by, and they're looking for something they can do to change their financial position? Because if you know people like that, then we want to share what we have with them. And all we're going to do is expose people to the opportunity. And so your job initially is just become great at exposing while you learn to become great at explaining. So how it works is, you know people, of course, and the thing that you have that's very valuable is you have trust, you have a relationship, you have rapport with those people. But what do you lack initially when you first get started? Respect and credibility in FES. You may have respect and credibility in other things that you've done in the past with these folks, but what about an FES? Aren't you new? So what you want to do is utilize the system. You want to utilize the expertise of other FES agents who are doing things, who are educated and knowledgeable, and you just want to put them in a position to help you by edifying and promoting them. And if you'll do that, you will definitely start to see some positive results. And then the last step is just scheduling your first training, sitting down, completing a new agent checklist, getting this business going by doing simple tasks, so you start to see positive results. And there's going to be, again, an array of opportunities for training, whether that's online training, conference call training, local trainings, regional product trainings, the secrets of success trainings, being a professional, national advanced trainings, our annual convention. But just get started doing the basics of our business so you can get off to a good start. And so that's the career opportunity. Just a quick recap. What you're going to want to do is get together with the person who had you watch this video and just let them know what level of interest you have ultimately. You know, no interest at this time, but I definitely can provide some referrals. Interested in just the protection plan or one of the individual service at this time, or I am interested in being an agent. I want a solid financial future. I want to make some changes, and I want to get started as quickly as possible. And just let them know, hey, I want to go a little slower. Option A as a slow business builder, or no, I want to be a pro. I want to step up. I want to get educated. I want to know how to do this so I can really make a significant income and some significant changes. So get back together with the person who invited you to watch this video and let them know where you want to get started. And of course, we look forward to working with you and helping you succeed in your FES career.
All right, so that was a quick overview. Everybody that stayed, if you that stayed, good looking out. You know, I just want to share that with you guys. If you guys interested in joining or anything of that nature, just let me know. Last recap, and we out of here.
Do you ever wake up in the morning feeling frustrated, trapped, and stressed? Are you ready and willing to do something about it, but you just don't know how? We're going to show you a very real solution to the problems facing many Americans today. And you have an opportunity to not only take advantage of the solution for yourself, but help others do so as well. USA Today recently reported that 76% of Americans say they experience significant stress and that money is the cause of that stress, followed by a very close second to what they do to earn it, their job. It's not surprising that we feel trapped. Much of that financial stress comes from payments looming over us like a dark cloud. Based on Federal Reserve statistics, the average household has over $7,000 of debt just on credit cards alone, and that doesn't even include cars, houses, medical bills, and everything else. The size of this tremendous financial weight often leads people to be late on a payment, miss a payment, or could possibly result in bankruptcy. This unfortunately just leads to a vicious cycle of bad credit, where currently over 43 million people have been denied their ability to buy a car, a home, or even have access to a credit card because they have bad credit. And if they haven't been denied credit, then they end up wasting tons of money paying much more in interest than people with higher credit scores. Next comes our job. According to Forbes magazine, 65% of people are currently dissatisfied with their job, saying they feel stuck and would much rather start their own business. The only thing holding them back is their fear of not knowing what to do and how to do it. How about a solution that's simple, reliable, and affordable? Enter Financial Education Services, empowering you to change your life, starting now. FES has operated successfully since 2004 and has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. By combining a very simple but necessary debt payoff system, a process to significantly increase your credit score, and other essential elements to protect your family, we've helped hundreds of thousands of people restore their confidence and hope in the future. We've also helped thousands of people earn enough additional income to get out of debt, have extra time with their families, quit their job, and in many cases, gain a whole new lifestyle. What we do is proven, and it's happening right now. FES is expanding, and we're looking for people who want to get rid of frustration, eliminate pressure, and begin the first day of the rest of their lives with a chance for hope, happiness, and the control to finally achieve the things that have been eluding you. Every single day, more people wake up without a solution, and you can fix that. Do you know someone with less than perfect credit? Do you know a professional who needs creditworthy clients? Do you know someone bogged down with debt? Do you know someone who could use some additional income? Or maybe even someone who is simply looking for a career change? If you know anyone like this, you could immediately begin making money with the ability to drive that income to whatever level you would like, in addition to earning a benefits package that includes an Audi payment, a house payment, free annual vacations, a matching retirement plan, and so much more. This all happens by simply sharing services people desperately need with the people that need them. We'll teach you everything you need to know, and you'll gain all the skills necessary to enable your success. Now that you've had a chance to experience a brief introduction to FES, what level of interest do you have? Now, of course, you may have no interest at all. Maybe you have exceptional credit, minimal debt, and you have all your personal and financial affairs in order, as well as being very happy with your current career or endeavors. And if that's the case, we respect and appreciate your current position. However, I'm sure you would like to see the person who shared this opportunity with you do well. So if you should know anyone in a credit-related industry, such as a real estate agent, a mortgage broker, or anyone in the car business, or someone that needs to improve their credit and financial situation, take the time to refer those individuals. They'll be glad you did. Or maybe your interest level is one of wanting additional information, simply related to the process of increasing your credit score, paying off debt, as well as protecting your family and financial position. Just talk to the person that sent you this video to find out more about how to leverage these powerful solutions. Finally, you definitely have an interest and want to explore the services as well as the income possibilities. The next step for you is to watch our detailed corporate overview that will give you more information, answer any questions you may have, and help you to understand how to capitalize on an ever-growing marketplace while giving you a chance for financial freedom. So get back with the person who shared this video with you and let them know what level of interest you have. No interest at all, interested in learning more about the services, or interested in knowing how to take advantage of the income opportunity. From all of us at FES, we wish you nothing but the best.
Good looking, guys. Staying there with me. I know it was a long one, so everybody that stayed there for that long, good looking out. Anybody want to join, more information, y'all know how to get at me. So hit me up in my inbox if we can do so. All right, y'all have a blessed day.